You know, I get really surprised when I get athletes mid off season, right? A couple weeks before they go into their preseason, and I take them through the strength work, the plyometric work, and the conditioning, the fitness. And I see that their fitness levels are not where they're supposed to be. If you are a footballer who's struggling with fitness, or you want the best methods so you can go into your preseason and then enter the season fully fitter than all your teammates, this is going to be the video for you right here. What's up guys, Coach Abraham checking in with Arma's Strength and Conditioning. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you my top fitness drills that are going to increase your aerobic capacity, your anaerobic capacity, so you can last 90 minutes in the match, and not just last in the match, but truly be the fittest player on the pitch. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
Top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early for shots that was swarming the block.
So first, let's go over the two fitness aspects. There's the aerobic capacity and the anaerobic capacity. Aerobic, if you are a footballer with these symptoms, if you are a footballer that can sprint in a match, but it takes you longer to recover between bouts, right? So you go for a sprint, then immediately after you have to go into another one, right? So that recovery period, that's where the aerobic system comes into play. And if you can't go into that next sprint because you're still tired, that means that your aerobic capacity is low and you need to train more of that aspect. Another symptom is you cannot last all match. So by the 60th minute, you are gassed out and you can't go anymore. Again, you need to train the aerobic system. Now, if you're a footballer who can last the match, but maybe you're not fast or your legs get heavy pretty easily, you need to train for anaerobic capacity. So that is the system that is going to allow you to do these sprints at a fast pace. Now let's go over these conditioning drills. I'm going to simplify it for you. All right, so I have what are called aerobic hits, and these two aerobic conditioning exercises will also increase the anaerobic system. These two will be the best exercises for aerobic and anaerobic capacity. The first one, if you have seen my videos, is going to be the 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. And you are going to do that for 8 reps. Your goal is to cover between 500 to 600 meters. And as you can see, these are the different levels depending on how much distance you cover per rep. That's the level that you're at. The second exercise is 4 minutes on, 3 minutes off for 4 reps. And you want to cover 1 kilometer, which is 0.62 miles per 4-minute run. If you want to train like a professional footballer, check out my Ultimate Footballer plans. And if you want something more custom and specific to you, I offer custom plans. This is the plan that my pro footballers use. I've been privileged to work with some amazing professional footballers like you're seeing right here on the screen. If you want something more tailored to you to get you ready, whether it's off-season, preseason, in-season, guys, that's going to be the plan for you. I'm telling you guys, those two exercises right there, it's like magic. If you are doing these, so in total 3 times a week, so whether you do the 2 minute and 1 minute twice and the 4 minute maybe once, if you do it 2 to 3 times a week in total, your conditioning is gonna go to a whole nother level. That I promise you. Stay consistent with it. And for the anaerobic capacity, we're actually going to be training more the glycolytic system. And what that means is that if you are ever doing these high aerobic drills and you know, like things start to burn, you are reaching your lactate threshold, and this is the system that we're going to tap into. Now I do want to clarify, the 2 aerobic exercises will tap into that the more you do that drill, and that's why those 2 are my favorite money exercises. But if you need more of the sprinting aspect, you're going to be doing 40-yard shuttles. So essentially you sprint 10 and back, 20 and back, 30 and back, 40 and back. You are going to rest 30 seconds after you do that, and you repeat for a total of 3 times. So you do that 3 times, then you rest 2 minutes, and you repeat all that for 2 to 4 times. Always start in the lower doses if you are barely adding conditioning. The second anaerobic capacity exercise, again, still tapping into that glycolytic system, is going to be the 150s. So with this one, we are opening up the legs more. We are going to be sprinting the full pitch. So with that one, you are going to sprint 100 meters, which is the whole sprint or the whole length of the pitch. Then you bring it right back up to the halfway. So that's where you get the 150s, and you are going to rest for 30 seconds. And you are going to do that for 6 to 10 reps. You can always split those reps into 2 sets right? So let's say that you want to do a total of 8. You'll do 4, resting 30 seconds in between. You'll rest 2 to 3 minutes, then you'll repeat it again. And it's really that simple, guys. If you follow the guidelines, only do at most 3 conditioning. At most 3 conditioning, whether it's the 2 aerobic and 1 of the anaerobic, or maybe you need more of the anaerobic capacity. You do 2 anaerobic and you do 1 aerobic. But understand that it's not that simple. With these drills, you are pretty much training both energy systems. However, one is taking over for each of them, or one is emphasizing one energy system more than the other. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative. Apply these things and I promise you, you will be the fittest player on the team. Check out the programs I have on my website. Let me know what else you guys want to know or learn, and I'll see you on the next one.